全世界最著名的商业思想家之一，哈佛大学的教授克雷顿 Christensen 最近来了台湾，接受了文茜世界财经周报的专访。在专访中，我们看到了他的智慧，这个智慧包括了他在商业思想的智慧，还有他的人生智慧。在商业思想的智慧里头，他最著名的书籍《破坏式创新》，他提到其实人类在不同的发展阶段里头就会出现破坏式创新，大多数的公司都会在破坏式的创新里头被淘汰。他指出 IBM 是少数在破坏式创新里头有办法生存下来的公司。他同时也比较了 Apple 跟 Google 的差异，为什么 Google 会成功，而苹果到了一个程度他没有能力在破坏式的创新上继续往前行。在台湾的一场公开演讲里头，联发科的董事长蔡明介听着他的话，一步一步的非常仔细的记下了他的笔记。文茜世界财经周报专访他的时候，除了谈到对未来他的判断，他的看法是制造业已经达到了饱和，在未来的破坏式创新里头，领先的将是虚拟世界，也就是在网络跟电子商务世界里头的服务跟内容产业，那将是未来。今年61岁的这位商业思想大师，在谈到他的商业智慧之外，也提到了他的人生智慧。他的人生智慧就是：我的晚上6点钟以后是非卖品，金钱买不到的一件事情就是亲情。对他而言，拥有家人跟亲情之间的紧密关系是人生最重要的财产。让我们来看一下我们对 Clayton Christensen 所做出的专访。
有一个人谈创新，能让联发科董事长蔡明介在讲台上频频抄笔记。他是克里斯汀生，哈佛大学商学院教授，被誉为当代最有影响力的创新大师。新加坡政府也邀请他为新加坡的国家创新力提出建言。他看尽了公司的兴衰，在接受文茜世界周报专访时，他告诉我们，就连夯极一时的苹果也遇上了创新的瓶颈。
Apple, they were on that road for a long time because it enabled people to listen to their own music rather than needing to listen to what people threw at them, you know. And then it enables you to, in your smartphone, have access to computing. But now it's clear that that game it's not over, but you can see when it will come over, and there's nothing else. I think Apple has just slipped a step.
相反的 ，Google 则靠着强大的创新能力，股价竟比苹果高出1倍。
What's going on at Google is not that they're better innovators all of a sudden than Apple, but what they're offering is it makes it possible for small businesses to do more things, and those kinds of innovations that enable people with less money and less skill and are smaller to do remarkable things, that creates growth.
克里斯汀生的成名作就是他提出的破坏式创新理论。破坏式创新指的是原本成本较低，只能在小众市场取胜的对手，依靠创新突然取得市场主导地位，一系改变市场秩序。苹果靠一只 iPhone 扳倒手机霸主 Nokia， 就是最经典的例子。他天天教别人如何面对破坏式创新，他自己大学教授的工作也正面临线上教学破坏式创新的挑战。
It is either a threat or an opportunity, depending on how you want to view it, you know. And so if you want to frame it as a threat, it is, my gosh, somewhere in the world there is a better teacher than Clayton Christensen. And if somebody finds him and that person offers his course online, nobody will listen to me and I will just go into oblivion.
MIT, Light, or Harvard.
怎么创造破坏式创新，推倒原来的市场老大？克里斯汀生说：“你要重新思考你的工作究竟提供什么价值。拿大学当例子，大学学历快速贬值，学费只涨不跌。大学应该提供售后服务，找出职场有用、大学却没教的知识，结合线上教学，重新定义大学的功能。”他说：“企业组织就像人，有生老病死。要企业长青，就要懂得培养未来的生力军。IBM 是最好的例子。”
I'm an IBMer. I'm an IBM. I'm an IBM. I'm an IBMer.
IBM 从最早制造一台要价200万美金、跟房间一样大的大型主机，转型到制造一台20万、大小相当于小型柜子的迷你电脑，是少数遇上破坏式创新还能维持龙头地位的公司。创新和投资创业分不开，创新的机会在哪里？克里斯汀生说，制造业已经饱和，虚拟的服务和内容产业才是未来。
There are many more opportunities to innovate now than ever before, you know. But there are different kinds of innovations. So the physical world, we're coming close to being saturated. We can't bring more junk and bring it into our homes, you know, we can't store it all. And so those kinds of physical products were an engine of our prosperity to date. And that, it just can't sustain itself. But there are so many opportunities that are not physical, where they're very nascent and filled with opportunity to grow. You know, so learning, for example.
别怕尝试，重新定义工作，这是他为创新下的注脚。再拉高一层看，人生要创造最高的价值，也在你如何定义自己。人前人后，61岁的克里斯汀生显得精力充沛，尤其几天前他刚从美国抵达亚洲，还有时差要克服。难以想象，不久前他才生过3场大病。
In sequence, I got a horrible heart attack, and then the next year I had cancer, very advanced, and then the next year I got a stroke and I lost my ability to speak.
真正困扰他的是夺走他语言能力的中风，他必须一个字一个字重新学习说话。
Historically, all of my thinking was around the concepts, you know, and then when I needed to say them, that was just instinctive. I didn't ever have to think about it, you know. And now I had to think about every word. And it was so discouraging. And as it was so discouraging, I started to think about myself a lot, you know, and I started to feel sorry for myself. And the more I focused on my problems, the less happy I was.
或许应验了一句老话：上帝为你关了一扇门，必会为你开另一扇窗。一位比他还惨的友人，就这么把他从自怜情绪中拯救出来。
We spent a whole day trying to help this friend, and at the end of the day, I was physically tired, but boy, I was happy. And I realized I'm in bad shape, but that guy's in worse shape. And trying to help him solve his problems helped me be happy. And I realized that helping others become better people enables us to be happy.
Because it's very capital intensive.
作为全球最抢手的商业思想家之一，太多国家和企业都渴求克里斯汀生的建议，希望争取他一丁点的时间。但他的优先顺序清清楚楚，每天6点一定离开研究室回家。6点以后的家庭生活是非卖品，多年来坚守的原则，换来的是金钱也买不到的浓密感情。这张挂在克里斯汀生家客厅的照片就是活生生的证据。克里斯汀生的儿子和孙子一并剃了光头，无声却又强有力地力挺因化疗而掉光头发的爸爸、祖父。
The deepest source of joy in our lives comes from intimate relationships with our families and our close children and friends.
你如何安排人生的优先顺序？克里斯汀生认为，投资家庭和朋友，才能得到亲密关系带给我们的由衷喜悦。这是他坚定不移的价值，也是他衡量自己人生最终极的指标。